Morning, everybody. Welcome to Operation Remote Resilience. My name is Rachel. I'm a certified Warriors of Ease teacher, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a wake up, nice gentle class, but we're going to definitely be doing some standing postures and get our warriors on for the day. So, I'm going to start off seated, so get yourself nice and comfy. We'll wait just another minute or two to see if anybody else is running a little behind this morning. If you're already joining us while we wait, finding that nice comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall, imagining you have that string pulling you up nice and tall from the top of your head. Maybe even bring your chin towards your chest a little bit to find some more length along the back of the neck. And just start to tune into your body, checking in with any sensations that might be arising, any thoughts, beliefs in your brain, whatever's coming up. Soften the armpits. As far as what to do with your hands, if you're feeling a little amped up or anxious for the day, let your palms face down. If it's early where you are and you're feeling a little tired, let your palms face up. Let the eyes close or take that soft gaze to the floor. Noting where your breath is before you begin. Is it in your chest? Is it in your belly? Are you breathing fast? Are you breathing slow? Noting how your body feels before class, and then we'll spend time after to again note how it feels. So just be aware of any sensations at all in the body. And when you're ready, beginning that yogic breath of inhaling in through the nose, deep down to the belly. And exhaling out the nose just as long and slow. In through the nose to the belly. And out the nose. Continue this breath. If you have a hard time sending it to your belly, place one or both hands there to help encourage it down. And as you're breathing, maybe thinking about an intention for this class. Maybe if you're new to yoga, it's simply to have an open mind as you practice. Maybe there's something you're working with in life, such as joy or peace. If you have something like that, putting it into a positive present statement, such as I am joy, I am peace. I am practicing yoga, whatever it is. Giving yourself something to gently repeat so that your mind, when it starts to do its monkey thing, which it will do, you can bring to mind that statement and gently repeat it with your breath as you inhale and as you exhale. And if at any time during the class you lose this nice, long, slow breath deep to the belly, slow it down a little bit. Give yourself that chance to be more focused on the breath, more aware of the body. And when you're ready, exhale, lower the chin towards the chest. Find that length along the back of the neck, down in between the shoulder blades. Softening the shoulders, the armpits. And then just roll the chin along the chest gently. Left and right. And the next time the ear goes towards the left, pause there and take the right arm down towards the floor and out to the side. Feeling that length from the ear down to the fingertips. Breathing deep into the belly. And then play with the hand, taking it towards the sky, and then flipping it around all the way towards the sky the other direction. And just noting how that might change the sensation in the neck, the shoulder, the wrist, the forearms. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Really spread the hand. And exhale, release. Come back to that gentle rolling of the neck. Just this little half circle. It's safer for our neck than going all the way around. And the next time the right ear comes towards the right shoulder, pause. Ooh, this side's tighter on me. Note that. One side feels different than the other. Take the arm out to the side. I can't stop yawning. And play with that hand again, flipping it up and around. Breathing deep to the belly. Your mind starts to wander, know that's normal. Maybe come back to that gentle, positive statement you chose. And release, come back to rolling the chin along the chest. And let the chin be heavy again. Taking your hands, interlace them in front of you. If you're sitting on something like I am, you might want to come off of it. Interlacing the hands, press the palms away from you. The gaze is down towards the floor. As you inhale, round the spine up, take the palms up towards the sky. And then flip the palms, exhale, round the spine back, take the gaze to the floor. Keep going, inhale, opening up. And exhale, rounding back. Let's do 3 more. Last one. And release. Maybe wiggle the body a little. Inhale, take the arms and the gaze out to the sky. As you exhale, twist towards the right. Bring the left hand to the right knee. The right arm comes behind you. Chin in line with chest to start with. And then when you're ready, let the chin come down towards the chest. And then take it back behind you. A little bit safer movement for the neck. As you inhale, find length in your spine. And as you exhale, maybe you can twist a little deeper. Wherever you are, breathing deep into the belly. Maybe bring a softness to your mouth or your eyes. Twists are great to do first thing in the morning. Gets your digestive system all turned on. So you can thank me later for that. On your next inhale, take the arms and the gaze up to the sky. And exhale, fold over your legs. So it can be nice and gentle. Just a little fold over. Maybe feeling the stretch in the hips, the back. Let your head soften down between your arms. Fingers are spread nice and wide, nice active arms. 3 breaths here. And as you inhale, coming back up, switch the cross of your legs this time. Again, inhale, take the arms and the gaze to the sky. And as you exhale, twist the opposite direction. Keep the chin in line with the chest to start. And then when you're ready, exhale, chin towards chest. And then take the gaze back behind you. Again, each inhale, sit a little taller. Each exhale, twist a little deeper. Three more breaths. Again, inhale, take the arms and the gaze up. And exhale, folding forward again. Letting the head soften between the arms. Let the fingers spread wide. Arms are active. And inhale, coming back up. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, arms and gaze up again. Exhale, let the right arm come down and side bend to the right. Inhale back through center and exhale, left arm down, side bend to the left. And just keep going with your breath, side to side, keeping both hips on the earth. Noting if one side feels different than the other. And the next time your right hand comes to the earth, pause there. Really reach up and over with that left hand. Keep the left hip on the earth. Rotate the chest and gaze up towards the sky. And inhale, come back through center. Going to the opposite side again, really reach up with that right arm and take it over. Chest and gaze gently rotating up. And come back to center. Again, do any movement, kind of wiggles. Heater's finally getting me warm. All right, take the feet over towards the right, so you're kind of sitting on that left hip. Pretending you have a little toy airplane in your hand, right? Inhale, take the airplane and the arm up, press the hips forward, reach the head and arms back. Exhale, coming back down. Again, inhale, lifting up. Press hips forward, exhale, bring it back down. Let's do 2 more. Last time, this time, come up, pause, really press the hips back. Let the head gently go back, chest opening, arm reaching behind you. Breathing. And exhale, coming down. Nice. That one always feels good to me. If it doesn't feel good to the floor and still do that same, just reach up. Okay, when you're ready, inhale, hips and arms reach. Exhale, coming down. Again, if that doesn't feel right, staying hips on the earth. Inhale, reach. Good job. Inhale, 3 more. This last one, inhale, reach it up and pause. Press the hips forward, let the chest open. Arm and head gently reaching back. Breathing. And exhale, releasing, coming down. Make your way to all fours. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Just a couple cat-cows. So inhale, belly drops, chest opens. Exhale, rounding. Keep going. Inhale, opening, belly drops. Exhale, round. Do some wiggles here. And then make your way to standing, however you need to do that. Coming up nice and slow. Feel connected down through the earth. Maybe rock forward and back on your feet a little. Side to side. Gonna do some warrior poses here. Get our day started strong, powerful. So stepping your left foot back behind you, bending into that right knee. Hips are pointed towards the front of the short edge of your mat. That back foot pressing down into the earth. Help those hips along. Torso over the hips. Inhale, take the arms up to the sky. Good. Soften the shoulders. Sink into that front knee. Breathe. If this is too much on your arms, let your hands come to your hips. Gently rotate the pinkies in towards each other. Let's hold here for 5 breaths. Soften the face. On your next inhale, open the hips towards the long edge of your mat and then sink back down into that leg. So hips and shoulders over each other. Reach those arms out nice and long. Soften your shoulders. Reach through the fingertips. Let that right knee come out towards the right. Reach the arms long. Breathe. 5 breaths here. Soften your jaw. Soften your gaze. Straighten that leg if you need it. If not, keep it bent. Bring the right arm down towards that leg. Inhale, reach that left arm up and over. Really actively press into that right arm so you're not collapsing into that ear. You want it to be active. Feeling that stretch from your left foot all the way up to your left fingertips. Chest and gaze opening to the sky. Sink into that right leg. Breathing. On your next inhale, coming up, straighten out that front leg, give it a little break. Step back forward, standing nice and tall again. Let the eyes close for a moment. And just note the difference between the left side and the right side. The left leg, the right leg. Coming back to that breath. And then when you're ready, stepping that right leg back, sinking into that left knee, hips rotating towards the short edge of your mat. Sinking in that left knee, pressing down through that back foot. Back foot a little bit at an angle. Hips towards the front. Inhale, arms up. Nice, soften the shoulders. Sink into that left leg and find your breath. 5 breaths here. Soften the face as you inhale. Open the hips up. Adjust the feet if you need to. They're not glued down. Move those feet. Hips open up to the side, chest and hips over each other. Arms reaching out long. Soften those shoulders. Gaze out over the front fingertips and sink back into that front leg. It'll start to creep and try to get straight. Sink it back down. Breathe. Just 5 breaths, you got it. Give that leg a little break if it needs it, or stay sinking down. Build that strength. Let the left arm come down to that leg. Really activate. Ooh, my spine is popping, that's good. Activate that left shoulder. Inhale, take the right arm up and over. Feel that length, fingertips to toes. Sinking into that left leg. Just gaze towards the sky. If that doesn't feel good on your neck, take the gaze down to the floor. Breathe. On your next inhale, coming back up, stepping back to the front of your mat. Feeling that grounding down through the feet. Wiggling the body, noting the difference in the left and right side. Returning to your breath. Maybe returning to that gentle phrase you chose at the beginning. And one of the moves I like to practice as often as I can to make sure my hips and knees are staying nice and mobile is this squat down to the floor. If this doesn't serve your body, just make your way down to your booty because that's where we're going anyways. So taking the arms out in front of you, come up onto your toes. For some of us, this is even more balance than we're used to, right? And as you exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips. How low can you go? Coming all the way down your end. Good. From here, nice and slow, roll your spine down to the floor. More pops. As you inhale and exhale, bring the knees to the chest, give a little squeeze in. Maybe rock side to side. Let the feet come down to the floor, close to your rear end, arms along your side body. Don't move your neck here, so if you need to watch me for this first one, go ahead. But we're going to come into moving bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky, press the shoulders into the earth, keep the knees in line with the hips. And then as you exhale, roll it back down. Let's do 5 more of those. So inhale, lift the hips, roll the spine. And exhale, rolling back down. 4 more. Pressing the knees away from the body. Using your breath. Now I've lost count, so keep going. You guys can't shout out the numbers to me where we're at. Okay, let's make this the last one. Inhale, roll it up. Let's pause at the top here. Really press the feet into the earth, lifting the hips up towards the sky, pressing the knees away from the body. Most importantly, breathing. Activating the legs, feeling that connection down through the feet. You got it. Holding for 3, 2, and on your next exhale, nice and slow, lower yourself all the way back down. Bring the knees to the chest, give another little squeeze in, some movement if that feels good. Let the arms come out wide, palms facing up. Let's do that to receive all this good energy. And exhale, let the knees twist over to the right. You can always place a block or a pillow underneath your knees if they're not coming to the floor, or even between your knees if they're not resting on each other. Staying gentle with the gaze to the right, or deepen the twist with the gaze to the left. What feels best in your body? Breathing deep into the belly. One more nice breath. And bring the knees back towards center. And then take them the opposite direction. Again, note if this side feels easier, a little more stiff. Try to keep both shoulders softening down onto the earth. Breathing. One more nice big breath. And coming back to center, giving the knees another squeeze in. Maybe bring the head towards the knees. Activate everything in your body, squeezing nice and tight. And then exhale, soften down towards the floor, letting go of that controlled breath. Letting go of that intention or positive thought for now. Just letting your body rest and receive the work that you've done. And if you have the time, stay here as long as you can. And if you need to get going with your day, slowly start to wiggle fingers and toes. Reaching the arms up above you, giving that good morning stretch, letting all the sighs and yawns escape the body. Bending the knees and gently rolling onto your side. Pausing for a moment to feel the body and note any differences between now and the beginning of class. And when you're ready, making your way up, back to your comfortable seat. Again, if you can stay in any of these postures longer, please do. If it feels right to you, bringing your hands to heart center, letting your thumbs press gently into your chest bone. Taking a moment to be grateful for every practice. Taking a moment to be grateful for every breath. And taking a moment to be grateful for every heartbeat. Thank you all. Body feels more awake and ready for the day. I hope you enjoyed the class, and this video is going to be available on our YouTube channel shortly. So please consider visiting the link in the description below to make a donation to help keep these classes and teachers like me able to provide yoga to you guys. So this is Rachel signing off. See you guys next time.